Hey guys, it's Sabrina with RV Living Yet. I'm here today to discuss a topic that you might not even be aware of. RV keys or locks. Now, did you realize that there are only so many keys that are made by these manufacturers? So the chance of somebody else having your key is pretty good. When I found this tidbit of information out, I made sure that we ordered a new lock. The lock that we came across that suited our needs the most would be this RVlock. Now it's got the little remote control, it's got the keypad, so the convenience of us going to a pool or going kayaking and things of that nature and not having to worry about our keys is definitely a perk. So not only from our safety aspect, but for the convenience alone, this lock is definitely something that we need. You're gonna see Rob put in our new locking system, so that way we don't have anybody out there who has our key. I can sleep better at night knowing that. So here's Rob.
Alright guys, we are gonna put this bad boy in, RVlock. So first step is when you order it, we ordered this, make sure you get the right one because I do have a couple of them. This is a right hand lock. Now any of you guys that are in the trades like I was, technically when your hinges are on the left and you come through a door, that's considered a left hand swing door. So I know a lot of you tradesmen will know that, but because of the way this is laid out, they're calling this a right hand door. So it's a little different than if you're in the carpentry trade, so just keep that in mind. Basically I just had to look, basically the strike is on the left side of the door. So let's get into this. You know, directions, and looks like they got a bunch of different variations. You can do baggage doors that all key alike and so forth, so maybe we'll do those in the future. Right now we're just concerned about the uniqueness of the key and having that code like Sabrina mentioned earlier on. Alright, so now they say this is a 10-minute install, and all you need is a Phillips head screwdriver. Let's see about that. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Bad boy's going to go right there. And this is the inside. So let's get the old one out. Four screws by the looks of it. And you got a couple screws in your strike. Alright, so as you can see, here's the code on this. So this code corresponds with the key, and these manufacturers make most of the locks for all the RVs in the industry. So, you know, there's only so many keys that they put out there. Like Sabrina said, there's a very good chance that somebody else in a large campground or thieves have been known to get a bunch of these keys and go around and just try different locks and get into your RV when you're gone. So that's a good thing to change it out anyway. Alright, let's see how this thing goes in. A little snug, but there you go. Just line it up. Make sure you get the wire pushed through.
I could have totally did this one. Kinda easy.
Everybody's an armchair quarterback. Put this together in reverse order. Not loose. And you connect your wire. Seems like the tricky part is to find a little home for that wire in the connector. Line everything up. Make sure your locking mechanism's on, make sure your handle is in the right position, and then put your 4 screws in. So lock works, handle works. It's catching, it's lining up, that's good. And then the last thing we need to do is program it. So we'll have to read the directions for that. Alright guys, to put in your own code, you can pick a 4 to 6 digit code, and the existing code is 1234. With the instructions say you're going to push the 8 button and then the lock button and then let go. You'll get a long beep. That means you're in programming mode. Then you're going to hit the 1, 2, 3, 4 lock, and then you're going to hit, let's say, your new code 8888 lock, and then you're going to hit the new code again 888 lock, and that confirms your new code. And at that point you can try it out and it works. So we've already put in our code and it's working fine. The next step is going to be to program the key fob. We're going to program the key fob that came with it. It says turn the learning mode to on. Then it says push the fob learn button, which is right here. You need like a pen or something. Then it says it's in learning mode, so we're going to lock. So that's all it did. We hit the learning button, you hear a long beep, and we're going to unlock it and lock it. It works. So it seems, just through trial and error here, it seems you need to leave that switch on in order to have the key fob working. Because once we turn it off, it doesn't work. It seems to lock out the key fob, so just keep that in mind. So we're going to keep that on. So we've reprogrammed our code, we've programmed the key fob, system looks good, and I would say that aside from filming this video, it's definitely a 10-minute job. So far so good. And if you guys are interested in a lock like this, we're going to leave a link below where we got it. We're not sponsored, we paid for this, but if this is something interesting to you guys, feel free to check out the link, it helps out the channel. And if you guys like how-to videos like this and just learning about RV products, please subscribe and throw us a thumbs up and maybe leave us a comment. Let us know about what you're doing to keep your rig safe and keep the intruders out. So we'll talk to you guys later.